The quality of collaboration on a project, or in this case on a site, is determined by the quality of the communication. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up notifications for an Office 365 site. Of course, we already shared folks with our sites, but you'll notice that as soon as you give them a link, it doesn't show up under the sites that they are following. Just by sharing a link with someone does not mean that it shows up in their Sites tab as a site that they are following. In order to follow a site and have it constantly show up under the Sites tab, you need to click on the Follow button, and that'll create a bookmark underneath your Sites tab. Simply following a site, however, does not give you email notifications of when something changes or when someone submits a resource or a post, in this case, to my blog. In order to get notifications on the activity on a site, you need to set up what are called alerts. Alerts can be set on each page of a site. In order to access the alerts on a page, click on the Page button in the ribbon bar. Then click on the Alert Me button. We're going to, in this case, manage the alerts across the entire site. So we're going to click on Manage My Alerts. Then we're going to add a site-wide alert. We have some options here. In my case, I want to get an alert on just the posts that pop up on my blog. So I'm going to select Posts. You'll see that you can also get a preview of what you would get an alert on. I'm going to right-click and open that in a new tab. And you'll see samples of those posts. You'll see that my first review is one of those samples of an event on the site that I will get an email notification or an email alert about. But I haven't completed my alert yet. You'll notice that I can also get alerts on the comments on my blog, and you'll see a preview of that as well. But let's just first start setting up the posts. Now, the alert title is going to be the subject line of the email that you get in your Office 365 email. So if you have multiple blogs or multiple sites, it might be worth setting up or indicating on that alert what period or what course this site is alerting you to. In this case, Microsoft has auto-populated posts in that title bar, so I may need to get more specific if I have alerts coming in from different sites. You'll see that you can decide what users get an alert. You can change the type of the alert. I can get an email summarizing all changes or just the new posts added. But because I want to be able to see when students change their posts or improve their posts, I'm going to keep all changes on. I can also set up how often I get alerts. So if I'm only really going through the blog once a week, I can set that to show up specifically on a day of the week and at a certain time. And I can also get a day-by-day summary as well. Of course, the instant notifications are the default option. Clicking OK will set up the alert. Once we see it in the My Alerts list, we have confirmation that the alert has been set up. We'll also get a test email to our Office 365 inbox. Now I want to go back and create a different alert for the comments on my blog because those might have a different due date. Those I'm going to want to know about as they come because students may get a little overexcited about a certain topic. I may need to pump the brakes on that, so I'm going to set that as a daily alert. I'm going to give myself a quick test by posting a new comment, just so that I know that the posts are correctly configured. If you set your alerts up to notify you of any changes, of course practice those changes by editing the comments, for example.